Okay, coaches, after you've gone through your ball handling phase and then into your passing phase, again, working mostly on individual offensive skills, the fundamentals that are so important to basketball, handling the ball without mistakes, all right, dribbling the ball from A to B, passing and catching the ball. Now you're going to transition into shooting. And in this particular case, the best shot in basketball, the one closest to the basket, the one you're striving for as a coach to get as many of as possible, is the layup. The layup is really one of the most important shots in basketball, and you'll find at the younger age groups that more and more of your shots will come in close, especially the shots that go in. And as you advance up, you'll see as a coach how important it is to handle the ball, pass and catch the ball, and find as many opportunities as you can to drive the ball to the basket or cut and catch the ball near the basket and then finish in close with a layup. So we're going to go through this drill as a stationary drill for the most part. We call this the angle layup drill, where we get the players on an angle and we teach them the proper angle to attack the basket so they use the backboard. We say all the time, and you should use this phrase with your team, the backboard is your friend. Any opportunity you have to use the backboard is going to increase your chances of finishing the play with a made shot, with a made layup. So we're going to work on which hand to use, which foot to step with when properly finishing an interior shot, a layup. And then we'll progress from a stationary setting into a setting on the move. And once again, always trying to incorporate game-like situations so they can execute these skills in a real game situation. So we're now going to move to our angle layup drill. All right, guys, let's turn and face the basket. We're going to get in a single file line, and the proper angle to attack the basket is over the block. Every basketball court should have a block area. And this shows in a free throw situation where the first player can line up to rebound the basketball. In this case, we use the block as a tool to demonstrate where the players should try to attack the basket. This gives them a 45-degree angle on the rim so they can use the square to bank the ball in off their friend, the backboard. On the backboard, you'll see a square, and their aiming point is that upper right-hand corner on this side, and on the other side, the upper left-hand corner. And we tell our players, if you can hit that corner, that ball will go in the basket. It's also a great concentration drill. Their goal is to try to finish this layup without letting the ball hit the rim. All right, and this just sharpens their concentration and their ability to focus finishing this shot in close. And oftentimes players relax mentally because they feel this is such an easy shot, well, they're just going to make it no matter what. And then you'll see as a coach, it's not a foregone conclusion that they'll finish this shot. So emphasizing concentration, giving them a target to finish with, just like we would our passing and catching, and then teaching proper footwork and the right hand to finish with. All those things are essential to teaching a proper layup. So in our angle layup drill, we get in a single file line. We reinforce that triple threat position, that ball's in our outside hip pocket, and we tell them to find the rim. Eyes on the rim, all right, so they're focused on where they're going. And then as they approach the basket, they're going to stick their eyes right on that upper right-hand corner as they finish off the glass. Riley's going to be our first demonstrator. He's going to demonstrate this in slow motion so you can see how it works. He's going to step always with his inside foot. Once again, talking about the inside of the court, just like we did our pivot foot in our ball handling drills. This is the part of the court that's closest to the middle or to the basket. So this foot's closest to the basket, so he's going to step with this inside foot. He would drive up this outside knee, just as if there's a string connected from his knee to his elbow, and finish with his outside hand. Okay? Let's do this in fast motion. Riley will do it one time, and then I'll have John go, and then we'll move up the line. Ready? Go. Inside foot, outside hand, gets his rebound, and he's going to go to the back of this line. We're just going to continue to work on the right hand layup. John's going to inch up, get behind that square. Ready? Go. Inside foot, outside hand. Good. Go ahead, Haley. Nice job. It's okay if we miss. We're going to concentrate and get it right the next time. It's okay. Inside foot. Good. Excellent. 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 4 for 4. Try not to hit the rim, guys. Concentrate on that square. Good. Good. Excellent job. Working on that left inside foot. Good. Outside hand. Excellent job. Exploding up and finishing off the glass. Good. Angle layup drill. Angle layup drill. Top of the square, stop. Good. So you see, as they got loose, as they continue to practice it, they got better and better. This isn't a drill that you can ask your kids to do almost as a warm-up. Before practice or in the middle of practice, you can just call out angle layups, and they would echo you, and they go right to angle layups. All right, guys, let's go to the left side, and we're going to work on the angle layup drill now on the left side. Basically a mirror image of what we just did on the right side. And oftentimes kids are most comfortable with their dominant hand, and usually that's their right hand. So what they're always going to try to do anytime they get in close is sneak that dominant hand in there so that their basket goes in, so the shot goes in. What you have to do as a coach is emphasize proper technique ahead of the result. In other words, the process of executing the skill in the correct manner is more important than the ball going in. Why is that? Because you as a coach, you see the big picture. You know that down the road in a game situation, there's going to be a situation where they must use the correct hand. And if they haven't worked on it in practice, they won't be able to execute it in the game. So guys, even though all of you are right-handed, I want you to use your left hand, and I don't care if the ball goes in right now, I just worry about proper execution. Stepping with that inside foot, which is now going to be your right foot, shooting the ball with your outside hand. So we're going to put the ball in our left hip pocket, protecting the ball from our would-be defender. Good. Stepping with our inside foot and finishing. Ready? Go. Good job. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Wow. You guys all look left-handed. Beautiful. Good. All right, Riley, go to the right side now. Good. Go to the right side, John. We're going to alternate. Good. And now, coaches, you see we transition and we alternate sides. They're getting their hips down. Now they're showing they can execute both sides, stepping with the correct foot, finishing with the correct hand. It's okay. And finishing off the backboard. Good job. All right, and that sums up our basic angle layup drill. From the angle layup drill, we would transition into our next drill, on the move. After completing the angle layup drill, now we want to get the kids on the move. This next drill we call the X-out layup drill. We're going to be incorporating a lot of different things. I think it's the best layup drill that you as a coach can teach. It teaches a number of different things. Dribbling with your outside hand, finishing on your inside foot, finishing with your outside hand, dribbling with your outside hand to a jump stop position, and pivoting. So what you'll see is a lot of the different skills and drills we've taught at the beginning of our practice and our ball handling being incorporated now into a layup drill. Okay? Echo. X-out layups.
X-out layups.
Let's get right to it. Riley's going to lead us off. He's in a triple threat position. He's going to dribble in with his outside hand, making that first step with his inside foot. So inside foot, outside hand. Takes one step, dribbles, picks up his dribble, takes two more steps, and finishes off the glass. Come on back here, Riley. So we really want to reinforce that they don't travel, that they don't step and pick up that back foot before they dribble. This is an attack dribble. So he's starting here, all right, but when we take this first move, it's going to be a hard, quick first step, big dribble with our outside hand, pick the ball up, take two hard dribbles, and finish. After they get their rebound here, the ball goes in. They're going to get back in that triple threat position, dribble the ball back out to the elbow area, come to that 2-foot jump stop, pivot on their inside foot, and then execute the same drill with their left hand. All right, let's get in our triple threat, guys. Echo, triple threat.
Triple threat.
X-out layup.
X-out layup.
Go. Second guy doesn't go till the first guy makes it. Good. Good. Outside, dribble right hand, jump stop, pivot. Good. Outside hand. Good. Good. Excellent job. Good. Very nice. Excellent job. Good. 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 Excellent job. One dribble, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. Finishing with both hands. It's okay. Wrong hand, wrong foot. It's okay. Good. Good job. Good. So coaches, you see how now we've incorporated a lot of the different skills that we have in our layup drill. We would finish this drill finally with our 2-foot jump stop. You guys are going to take one dribble, come to a 2-foot jump stop, finish with your outside hand. This will be a power layup situation. One of the things you'll notice throughout the course of the game sometimes, as kids try to go off 1 foot, they'll go out of control. They'll be in a congested area, a defender will be coming over to help or block the shot, and they'll shoot an off-balance 1-footed shot. So in order to encourage staying on balance, all right, making sure that you finish this shot, especially in traffic, we're gonna emphasize the 2-foot jump stop and what we call the power layup. All right, guys, same drill, only this time we're gonna come to a 2-foot jump stop. I'll demonstrate. Same drill, hips down, inside foot. I'm gonna take one dribble, come to a 2-foot jump stop, finish off the backboard, get my rebound, dribble back out, jump stop again, pivot, and then repeat the drill with our left hand. All right, here we go. Not an easy drill, but an important drill. All right, ready? Echo, jump stop. Power layup. Go. Help defender comes, finish, good. Help defender comes, good finish. Jump stop, 2-foot jump stop, 2-foot jump stop. Beautiful, good job. Good, go ahead. Good, help defender comes, finish with the left hand. Good. Help defender comes, finish with the left hand. Good, 2-foot jump stop, Haley. Good. I want to hear that jump stop, nice and loud. Let me hear those feet. Go. Help defender comes, there it is. Let me hear those feet. Good, 2-foot jump stop. Let me hear those feet. Good. Good, let me see them. Good, nice jump stop, good. Good, here it comes. Help defender comes, good. Here he comes. That's okay, good try. Finish. Nice, ready to use the top of the glass? Good. And coaches, that concludes our layup progression. We went from our angle layups using 1 foot to our X-out layups going off 1 foot, increasing with speed, getting them on the move, and finally finishing with our 2-foot power layup. Okay, now you want to take your team from your layup segment of practice, working on interior shooting, to actually teaching proper shooting form. One of the most common things that you will see is poor shooting technique. From every player on your team, from the first player to the last player, everyone will have a different looking shot. It's almost like a fingerprint. Your goal as a coach is to teach proper shooting form, proper shooting technique. Have the kids work on this technique, even though they're used to shooting a different way. And usually the mistakes that you'll see are kids bring the ball too low, they shoot with 2 hands, all right? They release improperly, they drop their hands when they shoot. And all these things can be corrected with this next drill that I'm about to show you. The challenge for the coach is to be patient. You're gonna wanna rush your team right into some shooting drills when they're shooting the wrong way. The worst thing you can do as a coach is to take them through a drill, have them execute it the wrong way, and then have them do it over and over and over again. Because all you're doing is deepening a poor habit. You're making a poor habit become even more difficult to change as a coach. And your job as a coach is to change habits. So what we're gonna try to do is teach proper shooting form in our form shooting drill, take them through the progression, and then transition into a shooting drill where they've got to show us that they can shoot the right way. So this next drill we call form shooting progression. Okay guys, we're gonna work on shooting. Remember, we shoot with 1 hand. We don't shoot with 2 hands. We shoot with 1 hand, we release with 1 hand. We always hold our follow through. All right, 1 hand is our shooting hand, the other hand is our guide hand. That means when we release the ball, 1 hand should be shooting the ball and the other hand should be flat, just as a guide, holding the ball on our shooting hand to the last possible moment when we release the shot. This is how we're gonna teach the drill. All right, guys, I want you to hold the ball out in front of you with your shooting hand. Good, good. Toes pointed at the rim as if you're shooting on this basket. All right, coaches, another thing to reinforce, just like the layup, is it's not important if you make the shot right now. It's more important that you shoot the right way. So the first phase of our form shooting drill does not incorporate the basket at all. All right, here we go, guys. This is gonna be our 1 position. Toes at the rim, toes at the rim. All right, here we go. Everybody echo. 1. 2. Now, coaches, what we're teaching here is forming this L with our shooting arm. You see Jack here has a nice L. Jakai has a nice L, trying to keep that ball right over that elbow, hips back and low and on balance. Let's see some of these other ones. Good job, Haley. Excellent job. Riley's elbows under the ball. He's formed a nice L. Madeline, good job. Let's get those hips back a little bit. Good. Sit back just like we're sitting in a chair. Just like this. Good L. Good L here. Toes pointing at the rim. Shoulder width apart. This is 2 position. All right, now, guys, we're going to go up and shoot the ball with one hand. All right, hold our follow through. Make sure your hand doesn't drop. Catch the ball with our other hand after it bounces one time. Ready? Shot. Good. Now, you notice everybody's hands are reaching up in their cookie jar. Their elbows are locked out. They finished their shot all the way through their follow-through, all right? And they're exaggerating their follow-through as they go through their shot. All right, let's do that again, guys. Everybody echo nice and loud. 1. 2. Shot. Hold it. Keep that follow-through up there. Good job. One more time. 1. 2. Shot. Good. Good. Come on up here, Reese. The way we would incorporate this drill on a basket is you just take the player in close and he'd execute this drill on the basket. A little bit closer, Reese. Good. And he's trying to execute those same fundamentals, but he's going to put the ball in the basket, holding his follow through. All right? 1, 2, shot, and he holds his follow through. Okay, back in line. Next phase of this drill, guys, is we're going to add our guide hand. That's going to be step 3. Remember, guys, our guide hand is just that. It's a guide hand. It stays right next to our shooting hand, guiding the ball through our shot to the last possible moment. When we snap our shooting hand, always making sure our guide hand stays flat. One of the most common mistakes you'll see, coaches, is that players will try to shoot with 2 hands. Sometimes it's a power thing. Sometimes they're shooting from too far away, all right, so they want to incorporate a little extra strength so they start to shoot with their off hand. So it's really, really critical for you as a coach when you get into the shooting phase of your practice that you reinforce the importance of staying within their range, an area where they can shoot the proper way and execute the fundamentals without overextending themselves and having to cheat and use different techniques, different bad habits to shoot the basketball, because all that will do is create more and more bad habits. All right, guys, let's add that guide hand. Let's do the same progression we did, only we're going to add the guide hand to step 3. Nice and loud, let's echo. Toes on the line, facing the basket. Good. Nice and loud, everyone together. 1. 2. 3. Hold it right there. Good. And you see, elbows under the ball, guide hands on the side of the ball. Very nice technique, Madeline. Look at Tenzin. Elbows under the ball, guide hands on the side of the ball. Good job. Derek's nice and low elbow. 2 different jobs. Shooting hand, guide hand. Very nice. Now we're going to shoot the ball, guys, and keep that guide hand flat. Ready? Shot. Hold your follow through. Good. Come right back to your spot. Excellent job. Let's try it again. 1. 2. 3. Shot. Good. Good. And the same drill we could use. Tenzin, come on up here. You just incorporate this drill on a basket when you feel your team is ready. 1, 2, 3, shot. Good. 1, say it out loud yourself.
1, 2, 3, shot.
Good. So you notice he's executing all the fundamentals. This time I want you to keep both hands up so we can see if you shot the right way.
1, 2, 3, shot.
So he keeps both of his hands up. His guide hand is flat. His follow through. He's done a good job. Nice job, Tenzin. All right, back in line, guys. Now, coaches are going to work on catching the ball and going right into your shooting motion. We always try to reinforce catching the ball on the hop, right, with 2 hands, ready to shoot. So we're going to go right from our form shooting drill to our final stage of our progression, where we spin the ball to ourselves. We act as our own passer. We catch on the hop here. We go right into our shot, holding our follow through, keeping our guide hand flat, catching the ball. All right, guys, let's see if we can do that one. Ready? When I say spin, you're going to spin, catch on the hop. When I say shoot, you're going to go right into your shot. Wait for me to say shot or shoot before you take the shot. Ready? Spin. Boom. Everyone's ready to shoot. Shot. Hold your follow through. Good. Let's try it one more time. Make sure you hold your follow through. Ready? Spin. And shot. Good job. Good job. Good job. Excellent job. All right, let's hold the basketballs. Good. You would take that same drill, you put them on a basket, and execute that same drill on the basket. Coaches, after you've taught the proper shooting form, now you want to incorporate more game-like situations where they can use their shot the right way and then apply it in a true game setting. In this drill, we call this screen shooting. And as you can see here, we've placed chairs in a position where their teammates would be screening. Later in this drill, we'll actually use the players to set the screens, and we'll teach the proper screen, how to use the screen and shoot off the screen. And then the final step is we'll incorporate some post play. And that is feeding the ball into the post or into the inside area where we can finish with a layup. So this drill will eventually get to the point where we're really starting to mimic how a man offense would look. Screening, cutting, shooting, passing, and layups. So as you start to incorporate the different drills into your practice plan, don't forget this one, especially this progression, because you'll really be able to mimic many things that you'll see take place in a real game situation. Okay, now we're going to go into our screen shooting without a screener, but using the chair as a screen. Okay? That's on me when I'm talking, okay? All right, we're going to start here. We're going to make a good pass fake, deliver the ball to our coach, the same way we worked on making that pass with the correct hand. We're going to a good V-cut, starting with our jab step, faking the defender in here, coming hard off of this screen. We call this a down screen. That means the screen's coming down, and we're imagining that our teammate has come to set a screen here. Okay, so we're imagining this is a screen. So I set up my V-cut here. I come hard off the chair. I find my teammate, and I curl cut into the middle of the floor. So I'm actually curling to the inside. And the reason I make that curl is because I'm imagining that my defender trailed me or ran into the screen. All right, so what that would mean is Coach Watson step in here as a mock defender. So I'm in a game situation, the ball's up top. I do not have the ball in my hands. All right, this is critically important to teach because there's only one ball and there are 5 players. So what are the other 4 players supposed to do when they don't have the ball in their hands? One of the most undertaught things and really most misunderstood things that you see in the game of basketball is when kids don't have the ball, they get locked on the ball and they just stand and ask for the ball. Well, what you're teaching in this drill is how to move without the ball, how to use the screen properly to get open, and then how to execute the proper shot. So it's all about reading the defense in this situation. Coach Watson's going to be on my inside here, all right, anticipating the screen. I'm going to give him a good hard jab step to try to get him to bite on the fake, and then I'm going to come hard off of this screen, and we call this body to body or shoulder to shoulder off the screen. If there's any space between me and the screen, then the defender will be able to beat me to the spot and now render the screen ineffective, and I'm not open, and I can't catch the ball, and now our offense becomes stagnant. The defense is 1 in that case. Now it's 2-on-1 in a sense. I have a teammate helping me get open, and I've got to use the screen the right way so that I can create a good shot opportunity for my team. I get in my stance, I give a good hard jab step, get him to bite on the fake. I come hard off the screen, body to body so that he can't wedge between me and the screener. I go shoulder to shoulder right off the screen, and I read him, and I realize that he's right behind me and he's trailing. If I were to continue out to the wing, he could sprint and catch up here and potentially deflect the pass, or when I catch it, push me so far away from the basket that I'm ineffective in my offense. So what I want to do is create a better shot opportunity for myself by making the correct cut. In this case, that would be what we would call a straight cut. But what we'd like to teach in this drill is the curl cut. I give a good hard jab step here. I find my screener. I say to myself, body to body, shoulder to shoulder. I come hard off the screen. He trails me, and I make a curl cut to the inside here where he cannot catch up. I 1-2 into my shot, wide open into my shot. I hold my follow through, and I stick my landing. So you see how important the small details are to creating a good shot. The good coaches teach the little things. Little things make up the big things. So the better coach you are in teaching these small details, the better your team will be in executing proper offense. All right, guys, let's work on this screen shooting drill, okay? Let's make good passes, good pass fakes, good hard cuts, and make sure we curl cut in here and make sure we execute our proper shooting technique. Remember, our shooting hand and our guide hand holding our follow through. All right, let's echo. Screen shooting. Go. Good. Hold your follow through. Good. Next person goes. Good V cut. Good. Good shot. Good. Good V cuts here. Good V cuts. Good. Good V cuts. Body to body. 1, 2. Good pass. Good shot. V cut. Shoulder to shoulder. Good. Nice job. Don't forget the V cut, Derek. Good. V cut. Good hard jab step. Good, Jack. Good. Holding our follow through. Good. Good V cut, Jakai. Hold that follow through. Good. Getting our rhythm. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to transition, guys, into actually using a player to set this screen. So what we're going to do is, come on in here and get these chairs out. All right. And let's get the 3 of you over there in that line, Aaron, Sophie, and Jakai, to come out here to this cone with a basketball. All right. Okay. So now what we're going to do, see that ball, Derek? We're going to get the balls out of this line over here on the baseline. We're going to get the balls out of this line. We're going to put the balls on this line. And now we're going to put 2 players working together to get a good shot. Okay? All right. So the player in this line is going to work on the pass fake. The player on this line is going to work on making a good pass fake, throwing the ball to the middle of the floor to the coach. We call this the channel, middle of the floor. This is the best place for the basketball, right here in the middle of the floor. And this is going to trigger our screening action and our proper cut, okay? All right, here we go. Jakai is going to pass fake, throw the ball into the channel, and now he's going to execute a proper screen. Let me go ahead and teach the screen so you can teach it to your players. All right, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to signal to his teammate, and oftentimes just holding a fist up, looking at your teammate, all right, letting them know, hey, I'm coming down to screen for you. That should trigger your teammate's recognition to hang tight, wait for you to go ahead and set the screen. It's always better when using a screen to be late than to be early. So what he's going to do is he's going to make a good hard cut to the basket here, to this area where he wants to set his screen, and he's going to come to a 2-foot jump stop. The cutter's going to set his man up. I'm going to hold my screen wide, and for boys, you want to hold your screen here. And for ladies, we want you to screen just like this. Good wide screen here. We're going to start with that V cut. Good. V cut to the inside. Boom. Come shoulder to shoulder, body to body, and get a shot right there. Good. Hold your follow through. And that screener's got to be 3 things. He's got to be wide, he's got to be low, and he's got to be flexed, ready for impact, just in case the defender runs into him. He's got to be strong. All right, let's start with the ball up top. Okay. We're going to pass fake. Reese, you're going to be the first one up again. We're going to pass fake, throw the ball into the channel, signal, come down and set your down screen, V cut, curl off that screen, knock down the shot, change lines. Good. Change lines. Take the ball to the back. Okay, Sophie's up now. Pass fake. Channel. Signal. Jump stop. Curl cut. Knock down the jump shot. Good. Let's go, guys. Signal. Good. Nice curl cut, Jack. Good. Pass fake. Channel. Signal. Good. Jump stop. Curl cut. Shot. Good. We're starting to get our rhythm a little bit. That's good. 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 Set that down screen. Good. Curl. Ready to shoot. Knock down the shot. Good. Good. Confidence. Good, Aaron. Good. Pass fake. Into the channel. Signal. Jump stop. V cut. Knock down the jumper. Good. Okay. So from this, we want to transition into the final stage of teaching this screen shooting drill, and that is now to incorporate a post feed or post play where we can get a layup. So what we're going to do in this case, Sophie is going to pass fake to the side here and throw the ball into the channel. She's going to signal just like she did before. She's going to come down and set the screen. Boom. Okay, let's back up a little bit, Sophie. Let's set that screen a little bit higher. Spread those feet a little bit wider. Good. Nice and low. Ready for impact. This time the cutter is not going to curl cut. if Derek were the defender, we would imagine that he ran into the screen here. So if I were to curl cut in here, he could cheat and beat me to the spot. So what I want to read as a cutter is I want to read the defender running into the screen, and this time I'm going to execute a straight cut. I'm trying to get away from my defender. So I'm going to run out here to the wing here. Boom. Come on out here, Derek. Okay. Now I want you to imagine Derek made this cut. He's now caught the ball here. He's made a straight cut. And now Sophie is going to turn here and just open up to the ball here, ready to receive a post pass. So I'll demonstrate this for you, Sophie. I'm going to be down here in a post position, big wide target. You're going to give a nice pass fake above your head. Go ahead, Derek. Step across your body with your left foot and bounce it in. I'm going to catch it on the hop. I'm going to finish off the glass. Okay? Let's see if we can execute that one time. Okay? Come on up here. So who's going to get the shot? The screener. Who's going to make the cut? Derek. Derek's going to make a good hard cut out to the wing. Big wide target. Derek bounce pass in for a layup. All right, here we go. Pass fake. Into the channel. Screen. Pops out. She turns. Bounce pass it in. Catch it. Use the backboard and put it in. Ready. Set. Go. Pass fake. Channel. Good. Screen. Pop. Turn. Bounce it in. Use the backboard. Good. Pass fake. Channel. Signal. Good. Come on, guys. Good. Turn. Good. Bounce pass. Off the glass if we can. Good. Pass fake. Don't forget the signal. Good. She comes off. Bounce pass. Good. Now, a couple things we want to talk about here. On this bounce pass, we don't want to pass it from here. We want to pass fake up here and step across and bounce it in here. Okay, that's very, very important. The other thing I noticed is using that screen, we missed the screen. We want to go shoulder to shoulder against the screen. All right, let's try it one more time. Jack's a post player, so he's going to be comfortable in here. Ready? All right, step out on the court, Aaron. Pass fake. Good. Into the channel signal. Good. V-cut. Okay, come back. Stop. Let's go back and repeat that. Come back here, Jack. So I'm glad she made that mistake so I can reteach it because this is the same mistake you're going to see. All right? Aaron missed the screen by about 2 feet. So what would happen in that case? The defender would wedge between the screener and the ball, the screener and the cutter, and beat their man to the spot. So we're going to pass fake, throw the ball into the channel, signal, set the screen. She's going to come shoulder to shoulder this time, catch it. Good. Stop, stop, come back here. Get the ball back to Aaron. And this time, remember, Aaron, we're going to pass fake up high. We're going to step across our bodies and bounce it in for a shot. Good job. All right, let's try it again. All right, let's try the same group, go again. Same group, go again. Come on back. Quickly. Let's go, Jack. All right, so let's use the screen right. Let's set a good screen. Let's go. Good signal. Pass fake. Channel. Signal. Come off the screen. Step across our body, bounce it in, use the backboard. All right, that was great execution there. And you saw some of the mistakes that the players are going to commonly make, mistakes that you're going to see on your court with your kids, mistakes that you can correct to make sure they execute this drill right on the court in practice and then when it comes game day.